welcome to week
5.
5.
Well, week
Football
5.
Friday number 3, week 5. John won for the week. He got 11
Because the Texans
wins.
lost.
He got 11 wins.
In overtime.
I don't want to talk
3
about
points.
it. You said you wouldn't rub it in.
Yeah, but now we're filming for the internet.
And I got 9. Right. So right now, up to date, I have 16 points and John has 17. So he's only winning by 1. First off, we apologize for our incorrect
Our incorrect by
teams
that we said last week.
Yeah, we
because they
said
were wrong.
Chicago and Detroit were on bye, but they played
weren't.
against each other, so that was weird. So we're sorry for that. This week's bye teams are the Redskins,
Fact.
the Vikings,
Fact.
the Bucks,
Fact.
and the Steelers.
Fuck the Steelers.
Ready?
Ready?
Set, go.
Okay, so the first game is the Patriots at the Bengals. I picked the Patriots because the Bengals got pooped on in Cleveland last week. And the Patriots are still 3-0, and they made the Falcons look real dumb on Sunday night. So I'm going to go with the Patriots.
I also picked the Patriots because the Bengals didn't do
Got
very
pooped
well last week. So
The Lions at the Packers. I picked the Packers because they lost in Cincinnati. And then they're just coming off a bye week. So hopefully that they'll fix their problems and beat Detroit. Even though Detroit beat Chicago last week, I think Green Bay is going to do it this week.
I picked Detroit this week because I think they're starting to get that pace going within their team.
All right, Seahawks, Colts. You should all
That's
already know
given.
the Seahawks. Because they proved that they could win on the road last week.
Shut up. I also
They're gonna
picked
be
the
on a roll.
Seahawks too.
Because Kat still wants to be my friend.
And they beat my team in overtime, which gave me a lot of anxiety. I almost had a heart attack on a bus.
Fun fact, Russell Wilson started 20 games so far this year. So far in his career. 7 come from behind victories in the fourth quarter / overtime. The Ravens and the Dolphins. I wasn't too sure about this one at first.
Do you want me to go first?
But I went with the Dolphins.
Yeah, I picked the Dolphins
I
too.
went with the Dolphins because the Ravens have had 2 straight losses.
The Dolphins only lost 1 game, and it was to the Saints.
It was to the Saints in New Orleans.
So I think
I still trust
that's still,
Miami. Saints and the Bears. I'm going to go with the Saints because last week they just showed that they have a ridiculous amount of options on offense.
I also picked the Saints because they're the Saints.
Fair enough. Eagles at Giants. This is a sad
That's
matchup.
an easy pick, though.
Yeah, it's very easy. I'm going to go with the Eagles because the Giants have just gotten
Pooped on every
pooped
single
on
game.
by every team they've played. Looked good for the first quarter and a half against the Chiefs when they were only down 10-7. And then the Chiefs were like, nope, just kidding. Take a laxative or something and get all the poop out on your face.
We're just going to eat some Taco Bell.
Exactly. It was the Chiefs and the Titans, which last year, if you said that matchup to me, I'd be like, wow, those are 2 terrible, awful teams. But now the Chiefs are 4-0 and the Titans are 3-1. So
I still pick the Chiefs.
I'd still pick the Chiefs too, but it's going to be a good game. Jacksonville at St. Louis. Even though St. Louis is not all that great, they're still 50 million times better than Jacksonville. Panthers, Cardinals. I actually am going to go with the Panthers on this one because the Cardinals could barely pull it out against the Bucks.
I picked the Cardinals because the Panthers only have 1 win.
Broncos, Cowboys. Never picking for the Cowboys, and the Broncos are a really good team. Broncos are going to win.
I'm picking the Broncos because Peyton Manning.
Because Peyton Manning. That's all the reason you'll ever need. Texans, 49ers. I'm going to go with Cat on this one. Go with the Texans because 49ers suck.
I just really hope the Texans win this time.
I want the Texans to win.
I
don't want them to go on a 3-game losing streak.
They have what it takes to do it. They just...
And then Matt Schaub does dumb things.
Yeah.
Chargers, Raiders. Never picking the Raiders ever.
I don't like the Raiders.
No one likes the Raiders.
Except Raider fans.
Except for the Mexicans in the Bay Area. In the Bay Area. I corrected myself.
But yeah, I picked the Chargers because the Chargers aren't.
Because the Chargers are badass.
They're not bad.
And they
just gotta work on being consistent throughout the game.
That's true.
I believe in them.
I believe in the Chargers as well. They're a good team.
And they have to beat the Raiders. Like, they just have to. The Monday
game. Jets at the Falcons. If anyone in the world picks the Jets, then you're doing a really dumb thing. Because the Jets got worse than pooped on. They got like Dirty Sanchez by the Titans.
I do pick the Falcons as well.
Favorite moment from week 4?
It was probably during that game, because that's the only game I actually watched that day, because I have to work.
Cushing's forced fumble.
Probably, I don't know.
That was a good play. Yeah, my favorite moment was the 98-yard, 14-play touchdown drive, fourth quarter.
That was pretty impressive.
Or the 58-yard pick 6 by Richard Sherman, best cornerback in the league. You want to fight me on that? Comment below.
But yeah, feel free to leave comments below on who you think will win. Football Flannel Fridays.
In Seattle.
So make sure to thumbs this video up.
Thumbs it up.
Thumbs it up. You know, share the video. Share with your friends who like football. We'll see you guys next Friday for the results of week 5 and to pick on week 6.
Later.